my name is Chris and I'm a product owner here at Market Dojo, and I'm here to show you our exciting new feature, which is AI integration with our questionnaires. Before I start, I just want to mention that this is only in the beta version, and if you'd like access to this, please contact your account manager or us at support. But I'm still excited to show you our new feature. So on our first questionnaire, we have a section here where you can get the tool to create the questionnaire for you. So for this one, I'm going to ask the tool to create a questionnaire about ESG, and then I'm going to click add. This is a really good one to have because it will save a lot of time rather than having to think about questions to put in. It will use AI to create the questionnaire for you, and it will also work out the question types. And I personally thought it was quite a good feature to have because it came up with questions I didn't think of myself, and it's a really good part of the tool which will save you a lot of time. So the questionnaires have come up, so I can see the first question is, does your company have a formal environmental policy? And it's also recognised the question type, which is a yes and no. And then obviously, does your company have a formal social policy, which is also a yes and no question. So as I said earlier, it will recognise the question type and it will put it in, like, what are your company's environmental goals? I mean, it's got a one-line text with 1,000 characters. So it does all this for you. And then another example of how this works is, you can ask for a questionnaire in the tool, but have some advice about the questions from colleagues in your company, and they could send this to you over Teams, or they could send this to you over email, or they could send it to you in an Excel document. And getting all that information together into one document to upload can be a very timely exercise as well. So on this one, you can just copy and paste the questions they want to include in the questionnaire, or you want to include in the questionnaire. So you just put the questionnaires on a line, then put a space onto the next line, and then when you click add, it will then load up the questionnaire, and again it will recognise the type of question and put the correct question type with it. So I can see the questionnaire has been uploaded, and obviously the first question is, do you agree to an NDA, which is a yes and no question. I purposely put a question in here of please upload your insurance documents, and it's done the document upload question for us, which is the correct question type we would use for that scenario. So yeah, this is another part of the AI where you can just put the questions in and it'll upload it for you. The only thing I recommend for this one and the previous one is you still need to check to make sure everything makes sense, because sometimes it might create the wrong question type. So this is still something which we need to check ourselves before pushing live, but at the end of the day, it's done all of it for you. This is part of a tool where we're hoping will save you a lot of time, and it will make it a lot easier to use than it already is. And another part of the AI is just test it and see what it can do. So one idea I had was, can I have a geography quiz? So it's created a geography quiz for me. So obviously the first question is, what is the capital of France? And it's given me 4 options. I know the correct answers there. And it's given me a few geography questions. What is the largest ocean? So feel free to log into your sandpit, have a play around with what questions you can do, and see if there's any ideas or innovative ideas which will help your company when creating events. As I said at the start, this is only in the beta version. If you would like access to this, please speak to your account manager or contact us at support, and we really appreciate your feedback. We'd also like to know from you where you'd like to see AI go in the tool, if there's any particular areas you feel like it would be very beneficial. Thank you very much for your time. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you're as excited for AI within Market Dojo as we are here. Thank you very much.